cheap things are packed in a plastic garbage bag, and you and your sisters and brothers are taken in different directions to new homes. You're separated from all that you know. You have a new home, a new family, a new school, a new neighborhood. You may know that you're safer for now than where you left, but that doesn't make it any easier or less scary to be part of this new world that you've been thrust into. You miss your family. You miss what's familiar. What hasn't changed is your dreams, your hopes, your desires, the same as any child wants. You want stability. You want a safe and happy home. You want affection, to feel important, to be loved and wanted, to feel some control over your life, to feel purpose, to feel happy. What if families could get the services they need to put the pieces back together so that children can come back to a stable, loving home? What if foster children could get the care and services they needed to help them transition through trauma back to hope? What if children who can't return home could find forever families where they are cherished? What if you could be a part of that? What if? This is the rally cry for those who bring positivity to the toughest challenges. This question is a catapult for people who believe they can make a difference in this world before it's their time to leave. And it's this question that brings us together today. At Lutheran Children and Family Services of Illinois, we serve more than 2,000 children every year who just want what every child wants. Let's get this help to them. In the midst of this pandemic, when the challenges facing families and foster children have been greater than ever, we have found our heart in these burning words. What if? What if a group of people acted with compassion on behalf of those who were struggling? What if we could combine forces to offer a hand up to those families who are facing turmoil? What if generosity and purpose dictated our priorities and cleared the calendar of all of the ordinary so that we could do something that's extraordinary? What if we could look past our differences to be the difference for those who face challenges that we've never had to face? The truth is, we have to act. More than 125,000 children in Illinois are abused and neglected every year, and we believe that one child is too many. Our goal is to not be needed, but we have a long way to go. And this is your moment. Let's be a part of the solution to the problems in our own backyard. Let's create a reality where no child has to suffer, and every child can be just that, a child. Now, we see you leaning in. You're watching and wondering where you're supposed to begin. Well, consider this your invitation. Be a part of a spark of generosity that fuels outreach and helps children and families, because when we come together and give for a greater purpose, we make a statement by being the answer to someone's what if question.
Please welcome to the stage your host, Danielle Snelson.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 31st Annual Harvest Festival benefiting Lutheran Child and Family Services of Illinois. We are so blessed to have those of you joining us tonight as part of the LCFS family, a group of people who recognize the value of community, who individually and collectively want to make a difference in the world, and who step up to help children and families in need. Thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for caring. We encourage your participation this evening through the chat functions on both YouTube and Facebook. We can see them in real time, and we'll be sharing your comments throughout the evening, so be sure to chat away. Now, your supportive events like these allow us to protect abused and neglected children. Because of all of you, LCFS is one of the largest child welfare providers in Illinois and growing. Before we get started tonight, I think it's important to recognize the LCFS staff around the state who are essential workers and have had to put their own safety at risk in order to ensure that foster children in care are safe. Thank you. In these times, it is more important than ever to ensure our communities' children are protected. our families are strengthened, and that we are building futures for those who have experienced trauma. Now, that is why we are here tonight. Before we begin the program, let's make sure that everyone is ready and prepared to participate this evening. Now, just because we are virtual doesn't mean you can't be involved. We know that many of you have been supporting our Harvest Festival since the very beginning, and many of you are joining us for the very first time. We are pleased to have so many joining from your homes or from small group gatherings with friends. Now, though we cannot be together in person this year, we want everyone to enjoy themselves, feel involved, and connected to this great group. Now, having your phones ready for the best photo op tonight is definitely encouraged, but more importantly, you're going to need them to send us your donations and snag an awesome auction item. Now, you should have received a link when you registered. However, if this is news to you, you can still join in on the action. Simply text Harvest Festival to 243-725. That's Harvest Festival to 243-725 and get yourself set up to bid. Now, the silent auction will be going strong until 9 o'clock Central this evening, so check back often because you've only got a few hours left and the competition can be fierce. Now, make sure to bid high and bid often to make sure you win and the children win too. You also don't want to miss the fun. Sign up for a girls' night out party on November 11th to make your own holiday arrangement and enjoy wine and appetizers at a cool venue in LaGrange. Now, this can be found within the silent auction items under fixed price items. Now, in the event that this needs to be rescheduled due to COVID restriction, LCFS will be in touch with registrants about a future evening date. Now, everyone who purchased a ticket to tonight's event will be entered into our raffle for a stunning diamond pendant necklace. The necklace features a diamond floral pendant with an 18-inch chain and 18-karat white gold. I know many of you can't wait to find out if you won, and I'm excited to announce the winner too. So hold tight because that drawing is coming at the end of the evening. Now, if you haven't purchased a ticket yet, or you want to snag a few more and increase your odds, there is still time. You have until 7:20 tonight, and they are $50 each. Now, you will use the same OneCause app you are using to participate in the silent auction to purchase these. All right, guys, have you poured yourself a tasty cocktail yet? All right, I want to give a special shout out to Social Butterfly Home for designing the recipes that many of you are sipping on tonight. Now, this evening's event would not be possible without the generosity of so many that have given their time and attention to planning this event and the support of our amazing sponsors. So let's take a moment to recognize them. First, we had an amazing committee this year that had to pivot after the first meeting into planning a virtual event that they did it with grace. Some fabulous auction items are available this evening because of their efforts. So thank you to the Harvest Festival Planning Committee. Please give yourselves a big pat on the back. We appreciate you. Now, special recognition goes out to our presenting sponsor this year. Thank you for your generous support of the Harvest Festival for the past several years. Thank you to Balance. I also want to thank our gold sponsors, Staub Anderson and Assurance Agency. Thank you so much for your generous contributions. And our print sponsor this evening, Night Owl Prints. Now we have some silver sponsors that we would like to recognize. You guys help make this event possible. So thank you so much. And to our bronze sponsors, you guys are helping tremendously. Thank you so much for your contributions. And to our friend sponsors, thank you. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for their support of this special event. Now, for those of you who let LCFS know you were hosting a home party for a group of other registrants this evening, you received a party pack including a grocery gift card to help with hosting. So thank you to Meyer and Pete's Fresh Market for making that possible. Thank you again to all of our sponsors and individual givers for your support. All right, I think we are ready to begin the program. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's start this evening off right, and who better else to do that than the CEO of LCFS, Mike Bertrand. Mike would like to share with you the heart of LCFS, so let's hear from him now.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening. My name is Mike Bertrand, and I'm the President and CEO of Lutheran Child and Family Services of Illinois. While I know we would all much rather be together this evening, I'm so appreciative that you've decided to join us virtually. This is the 31st Annual Harvest Festival, but the very first home edition that we've done in this format. I'm honored to welcome you to my home, and even more honored to be welcomed into your home. Tonight's event is about protecting children, strengthening families, and building futures. People frequently ask me why LCFS, what's special about LCFS? And I love getting that question because the answer is simple. 350 incredibly dedicated folks around the state that truly believe in our mission that all children deserve to be nurtured and grow up to achieve their God-given potential. How do we know we're doing this? Many ways, but several examples. One being that LCFS is the leader in the state of Illinois in getting foster children back home with their parents out of the foster care system. We value family, we value those parents, and we know that children are going to do best when that's able to happen. Also, our commitment to teenagers. Teens can be very hard to serve. I've parented my own teens, and we know how difficult those years can be. And foster care just exacerbates that. We're the number one provider to the teenagers in the foster care system. We're committed to all children, even those that may be struggling and be difficult to serve. You make all that work possible. And COVID-19, this pandemic, has really made the struggles of family even greater. And we all know that with the stressors, both economic and many others. So thank you so much for being here tonight. Let's all raise a glass to you. Let's raise a glass to LCFS. And let's raise a glass to the families that we're blessed to serve. So now I'm going to turn it over to Danielle.
Thank you, Mike, and cheers to everyone out there who's here tonight. Now, before I continue on with the program, I just wanted to let you know that we were having some technical difficulties on Facebook. So if you don't mind, load up the chats, let everybody know if they're waiting to see this program on Facebook that we are up and running and live, and you can find us live at the LCFS Facebook page. All right, so tonight is about planting seeds and harvesting hope for the children and families that LCFS serves. And it is with our generous donations and support, they continue to do so. So let's get started. I know just the man to help us pave the way for their future. Help us welcome our good friend and truly a one-of-a-kind auctioneer. Please give a warm virtual hand raise for Benefit Auctioneer Specialist, Tyson Baker.
All right. Hey, thank you, Danielle. I'm Tyson Baker with Baker Auction Company, and I'm truly honored to be here tonight. Now, like Danielle just said real quick about the Facebook thing, I put my shirt on backwards and inside out tonight, just so you know. So if they had some technical difficulties, that's okay. I was having some wardrobe difficulties earlier. So again, like she said, Facebook Live is up and running. Jump on there on the LCFS Facebook page. We are live, and we are running live on the link on YouTube. So make sure everyone dives in there right now. Now, back on schedule here. A major shout out and a major thank you to all the sponsors, volunteers for your support for this amazing cause. Because without you, we wouldn't be where we are now. Tonight's all about showing our support for the incredible work that Lutheran Child and Family Services does by raising the funds they need to continue the mission, which literally changes lives. We will share with you how your contributions have and will continue to support LCFS. Before we begin, I want to ensure no one missed the information provided earlier by Danielle on how to participate in this very, very fun and exciting live auction this evening. Let's briefly review how to do this. Now, everyone that's listening out there, just simply go to bidpal.net, and it's down on my lower thirds, as you can see, /Harvest Festival on your computer or mobile device, or text Harvest Festival to 243-725 and log on using the credentials you set up at registration. If you did not have a chance to pre-register, you can still go to the website now and click the sign in link to get access to the live auction items. Now tonight, LCFS has curated 7 spectacular live auction packages for you, and I cannot wait to share them. I would also like to let everyone know that you might experience a slight lag or minor technical difficulties in the streaming this evening. But guess what? Just like 2020, we can overcome. Don't worry. I'll give everyone ample opportunity to get those bids in. All right. Come on, everybody. It's sale time. It's fundraising time. Danielle, let's talk about live auction item number 1, and it's a great one to start with.
This is a great one. You will be ready to entertain or survive another winter of COVID with 20 bottles of spirits and wine, including Grey Goose and Prairie Organic vodkas, Cazadores and Don Julio Blanco tequila, Tanqueray and Bloom gin, Hennessy cognac, as well as martini glasses, cocktail flavor enhancers, a shaker cup, and a cocktail recipe book, and more. This sounds amazing. Ready to party.
Well, I can tell you this right now. The old saying is it's probably 5 o'clock somewhere. It doesn't have to be one of those beverages necessarily, but man, a couple of those beverages kind of sounded nice at a time about right now. So if you're out there enjoying a nice beverage, we cheers you and thank you for all your support. Thank you all for joining us for this wonderful virtual event. And this is a no better item to start with than this right here. Let's add to our collection. You never know when you might need it. Now we're getting people popping in the YouTube chat. We're waiting for everybody else over here on the Facebook side. Again, go into bidpal.net/Harvest Festival. We're going to start down low so everybody knows this is item number 101. So you go on your BidPal app, you're going to find it under 101. We're going to start low. We want everyone to play. The green button means go. Here it is. Can you make that bigger, Beto, on Tommy's screen? Somebody give right there. Somebody give $100 to start me. Give 100. At $100 on, you're okay. 100. At 100 here, there ain't going to be $100 on. Able to give the 100 here, there ain't going to be 100. And now $100 on. Able to give the 100 here, there ain't going to be $100 for them there. And 100. 100, now 2. And now 2. There I'm here to give 2. $200 on. 2's on. Now 3. And now 2. There I'm here to give 3. $300 for them there. And 2 to big. Going to be 300. And now $300 on. Able to give the 300. Did you say we're getting 20 bottles, Danielle?
Yeah.
20?
So many.
Have you been to the liquor store lately? Okay, the 20 bottles that would cost a small fortune. 200, now 3, and now 3 and 400. Here, there ain't gonna be 3, now 4, and now 3 and 400. Here, there ain't gonna be 3 and 4 and $500 on. Now $600. I got 5 bids. 600 where? And now 500. Here, there ain't gonna be $600 for them there, and 5's on. Gonna be 600 now, and now $600 here and there. Now they're all jumping in. They're all part of the live auction party now. 5, $600 where? And now 6, now 7. I got Michael in. 6, now 7. 700 where? Give 700, and now 6 and 700. Here, there ain't gonna be $700 for them there. 6 is on, 700, and now 700 a bit there, and gonna be 700, and now $700 for them there, and 6 is on, 7 where, and now $700 able to get the 700 here, there, gonna be 700, sure you would, 700, 7, thank you, now 8, Travis and Joanna are in, 700, now 8, Michael, you're out, 7, now 8, now 800, and now 800 here, there, and gonna be 800, and now you boys knock it off, 800 here, there, and gonna be 700, able to give 8, now 8 there, and able to give the $800 for them there, 7's on, gotta be $800, you always wanna buy the first live auction item because the rest just get more expensive. And trust me, I know the money's all going to a great cause, but if you're trying to get in and get a good one, here's the one you want right out of the gate. 700, now hey, now 800, here there, gonna be 800, and now 800, here there, gonna be $900 on, here to get the 900, and now $900 on there, 8's on, Howard's in, 900, if your name's not Howard, you're all are out, 900, 800, able to get the 900, 900, thinking the $1,000 on, here to get the $1,000, here there, gonna be $1,000, I got 9 bid, Nancy and Howard are in, Howard by himself is all out, 900, gonna be 1,000 now, and now $1,000 here, there, and here to get the 1,000. Now listen, folks, I know we're having a good time with this. You can have just as much fun in any of the comment sections on YouTube or Facebook. Jump in there, cheer your friends on, cheer everybody on in the organization, because this part is really fun that we're all raising money for this wonderful cause. 900, give $1,000 where? $1,000 on here to get the $1,000 here, there, I got 900 bid, $1,000 on there, and gonna be $1,000 here and there, 900's on, gonna be $1,000 here and there, and last and final call. $1,000 on there, 900, able to get the $1,000 here, there, and gonna be 1,000, even money. It's easier to write a check for $1,000 it is for 900. No one likes to write a $900 check. 900 gonna be $1,000 here and there, and 1,000. Y'all done? $1,000 here and there, and gonna be 1,000. And I sold sold them. Who is that to? $900 here. Let me tell them thank you. $900 able to get that. Thank you so much. Hey, Nancy and Howard, thank you so kindly for kicking us off the fun way, the right way. Now we're going. Momentum's flowing. Item number 2. Let's talk about another fun item, Danielle.
All right, we have a backyard party ready for you. All you have to do is invite the guests. All right, you're going to receive a gift certificate for catering for 20 from Uncle Bub's in Westmont. Now, you also get 2 hours of live acoustic music from an LCFS favorite, the Scott Hamilton Band, and they've actually played the last several years here at the Harvest Festival events. Now, you also get a gift basket with 6 bottles of Prairie Organic vodka, gin, and more. 16-ounce plastic cups personalized for your party theme from Kendry Promos, and a giant wooden 5-foot Jenga game and a 3-foot Connect 4 game. This sounds like a fantastic backyard party. I'm all in.
Danielle, this makes me want to just have a barbecue right now. And now listen, Danielle, Uncle Bob's is good, but Uncle Bub's is better. Okay,
Exactly.
It really is. I know we like Uncle Bob's. We eat there frequently. Uncle Bub's, though, you can't beat it. You can't beat Uncle Bub's. You can't beat having a good time in your backyard. You can't beat it. 102 is your live auction item if you're in the app right now. 102. Here it is right now, folks. And you're getting 6 more bottles of Party Time. Are you kidding me? Organic vodka and gin. Here it is. We're going to start low again. Somebody give 100 here, there, and go. Give 100. Mandy's on. 100's on. Going to be 2. And now 100 here, there, and going to be 2 and 3. $100 on. 2's on. Going to be 3. And now 2 there and $300 on there. And 2's on there and going to be 3. And now $300 for them there. 2 to bid there and going to be $300 for them there. 2's on. Going to be 3. And now $300 for them. You're getting it fully catered. You're getting the band. If you get 3, I got 2 bid, got to be 3. And now 3 there, hey to get 3. $300 for them there. 2's on, hey to get 3. And now 3, thinking of 4. And now 3 and 400. 400, anybody get the 500 where? I got 4 bid. 500. Danielle's getting excited. She wants to go to the barbecue herself. 4 and
Yes.
500. And now 4 there. You got 400 bid. Got to be 500. And now 4's on, anybody get 4. I got 400 on. 400. No, I got 3. Back it up. 3, 400. Thank you. 3, couldn't see it. 3 and 4. And now 400, need to get 4. Show it to me. At 3 and $400 on. Can't see it. Thank you. 4 and 5. And now 5 is dark there. 4 and 500. And 4 there, and that's what all that technology is for. And 4 and 500, able to get the $500 on. 4's on. Gonna be 500. And now 500, able to get the 5. I got Howard in at 600. Now 7. Howard is bidding on every item so far. This is awesome. Jump in those chats, folks. 500, able to give 6. And now 600 where? And now 6 and 700. Now 8. Now 8 there. Travis and Joe I said we want to have a barbecue. 700 now, hey, and now 800. Able to give the 8. How dong did? Thank you, there, Brent. We love that. 700 here now, hey, now $800 for them there. 7 to bid, got to be 800, and now $800. This is an opportunity to get in the backyard. We can safely gather our friends together, have it fully catered, have a band, play Jenga, have some bottles of liquor and good time, or we can drink water and have a good time. But the fact of the matter is, we're outside having a beautiful barbecue. 700 now, wait, 800 a bid, and now $800 here, there, and gonna be 800. The Scott Hamilton Band, we all know him so well. 7 now, wait, $800. Michael's in now 9, and now 900 here, there, and gonna be 900, and now $900 on, able to get the 9 where, and now 9. Thank you, Brent. That helps a lot there. 900, and now 900, able to get the $900. 800 the bid, gonna be 900. Who's gonna crack the $1,000 mark tonight on any of our live auction items? Got 8 on, gonna be 900. You get 9, boys. 900, and now 900, able to get the $900 for them there. 8's on. 900. Is that Michael still in the lead? 800, give 9. 800, here then, gonna be $900. If your name's not Michael, you're out. You're gonna miss out on a barbecue party. 8's on, gonna be 900. I want to give you all the time. Like I said, I give you ample time, but we gotta go. It's gotta be quick steps. We're walking fast. 8 and give 9. $900. You bet. Howard's back. Now 1,000. $1,000 where? $1,000 here and there. All we gotta do is crack the 1,000 one time, and the rest of the items will be able to get past it. $1,000. $1,000 here and there, and here to get the $1,000 here there. I tell you what, we might have had technical difficulties, but this live auction deal, it's working out great. 900, able to get that $1,000. $1,000 on, able to get that $1,000. Able to get the $1,000 here there, and going to be $1,000. $1,000. How much there? $1,000. $1,000. Thank you. 1,100. Greg's in. 1,100. Thank you, Greg. $1,100 here. Able to $1,100. Now, Howard, You were my lead dog the whole way. I had my money all on you. And now Greg steps in. He's wanting to have a barbecue party. Let's do something about it, Howard. $1,100 here, Dan. Going to be $1,100 now. If you're just watching the app too, the app's always going to update you where the bids are. So if you do have lag, it's always going to be on time on your app. Make sure you're watching. Thousands on. 11 where? $1,100. Everybody get the $1,100 here, Dan. Get $1,000 bidding. Dan going to be $1,100. Y'all done? Then $1,100 here, Dan. Going to be $1,100. I'm going to give last and final call. $1,100. Everybody get the $1,100 here, Dan. Going to be $1,100. You're going to wake up in the morning trying to bid on your device at 2 o'clock in the morning, having a bad dream because you didn't buy the barbecue package. $1,100 here, Dan. Going to be $1,100. $1,100 on. Going to be $1,100 here, Dan. Going to be $1,100. 11, thank you. Now 12, Howard, reconsider, and you're allowed to do that in a live auction. 1,100, now 12, 1,200. Greg, you can't bid just once. It's in the fine print when you signed up tonight. 1,100, give 12. Give $1,200 here, Dan, going to be 1,200. And now 12, Dan, going to be $1,200 phone. David, give the 1,200 here, Dan, going to be 1,200. $1,200 on, going to be 1,200. 12, thank you. Now 13. Michael jumped back into the race. 12, 1,300. Hit 12's on, going to be 13. And now 1,300. Going to earn it tonight, boys. 12, get 13. And now 13, but it's 1,300. And now 13, going to be $1,300 for him here. 1,200, David, get the 1,300. Y'all done? 1,300, because we're going to get ready to bank it. 12, 1,300. Hit 12's on, going to be $1,300 on. Show it to me. 13. And now 13, going to be 13. Thank you. 1,400. Just making sure. 13, 1,400. We'll get the system down. 13, 1,400. And now 1,400. Michael, Greg, we're both out. Howard says there's no doubt I'm having a barbecue at my house. We're bringing the band, and we're getting all the friends back together. That's what we're doing. 13, 1,400. Howard, do you have any room for an auctioneer? I'll just sit back in the back and have a good time, play a little Jenga. 13, 1,400. At 13, need to get 1,400. And now $1,400 here and there. 13, but about 14. At $1,400 on 13, need to get the 1,400. Y'all done? 13, gonna be 1,400. 13, need to get 1,400. Last and final call. 13's on. 14 where? 13, but about $1,400 on. Gonna be 14. And I sold them $1,300. Was that Michael? Michael, thank you so kindly for that. Wow, that's what the live auction is all about. No, that Howard got in there. Sorry, Howard is the one that bought that. Howard, thank you so
Howard.
much. You bet. Hey, look at him rolling right along here, Danielle. This is what this is all about, having all the fun, bidding against your fellow friends and everybody that's out there. Let's take them to live auction item number 3. It's time to get away. You know what I mean, Danielle?
I think we're all ready for a getaway. Now, you're going to be able to take in the beauty of northern Michigan during your 3-night glamping adventure for 2 at Paddler's Village in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, featuring a stay in a yurt, a fully guided kayaking trip in pictured rocks, a lunch cruise around Grand Island, canoeing down the Outrain River, and some meals will also be provided. This sounds super fun. You ready to go?
Yeah, this is my kind of trip right here. This trip can be planned clear up to September of 2022. We're going to call it 2 years. We're going to call it 2 years you get to book this trip right here. So if we need to wait for a couple of things, maybe we don't know. And like I always tell people when we're buying for these events, is that when you see a package like this, you can always consider it being a Christmas gift, a birthday gift. I mean, you stash these away, especially if you have 2 years to use them. That's the best way to do it. Now, this is item number 103. 103 on your BidPal app. And again, if you're just joining us, if you just got caught up to what we're doing, bidpal.net/Harvest Festival is where you want to be able to get into the live auction action right now. Now, here it is. Auction is underway right there. Somebody give right there. Somebody give $200 here and start me. We're going to have a happy glamping trip. Here it is. 200 and go. Give 2. And now 2, then going to be 2. And 2, then going to be $200 on there. And 2, taking the 4. And now 2, then here to get 4. $400 on there. And 2 here near to get 4. And now $400 for them there. 2 to big. Going to be 400. And now 4, then going to be $400 for them there. 2's here. 400 where? And now $400 for them there. Auction item number 103. And 400. Taking now 6. And now 4, then here to give 600 where? And then here to give 6, and now $600 for them there. 4's on. Robert's in. 400. Got to be 600 ahead of you. And now 600 where? And now 600. The green means go. Hit that green button. I'll let you know when it gets too high, and we are definitely not there yet. 400's on. Going to be 600 now. Get 600 on. And now $600 on. I'm made to get the 600 where? Then going to be 600. And now 800. And now Angela says this is the kind of trip for me. I agree, Angela. 600, 800. Thank you. $1,000. 8's on. Going to be $1,000. Good job, Tom. 8 now 1,000. 1,000 $1,000 on there. Got 800. Get $1,000. 1,000. Thank you. Now 1,200. 1,000's bid. Got to be 1,200. And now 12. Angela's back in again. 1,000's on. Got to be 1,200. And now 12 there again. Just watch your app. It'll all be real time. Hit the green button if you're out. 1,200. No, 1,200. And now $1,200 here, there. Got 1,000 bid. Got to be 1,200. And now 12 there. Got to be $100 for them there. And 1,000's on. Got to be 1,200. 1,000's on there. Got to be $1,200 for them there. And 1,000's bid. 1,200. If you're out there and you're not named Angela, you're completely out right now. Angela's in. $1,000. $1,200 now. And now 12 there. Got to be $200 for them there. And 1,000 bid there. Got to be 1,200. 12. Thank you. 1,400. Francine's now in. I like this. Francine's in. 12. 1,400. Guys, you can jump in and bid anytime you'd like. 12. 1,400. $1,400 here and there. And going to be 12's on. Going to be 14. If you're like me, in a little bit of a trouble, you always have one of these, in your back pocket, Danielle, just in case, you need to pull
Just in case you need to smooth things over.
Well, you never know. You know what I mean? Just a little trip in your back pocket. Now's the time to buy. 1,200 bid, gonna be 14 where? At 14, Angela, jump back in there. Get 1,400. At 12's on, gonna be $1,400 bidding there. And 12 there, gonna be 14. At $1,400 for them there. 12 there, and able to get the 14. 1,400. 1,400. This is gonna be last and final call. Still give you a little bit of time. Watch that phone. Watch that app, your tablet, whatever you're bidding on, because it'll tell you 1,400. 12's on, gonna be 14. Able to get the 1,400. Y'all done? 1,400. And I sold them. $1,200. Francine, thank you so much.
Thank you, Francine.
Wonderful. 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 Okay. Raise your eyesights for our next live auction item, because these not only are wonderful, but they're tough to find, Danielle. Talk to them about this item.
Yes, it's not easy to find a bike anywhere right now. But guess what? We have one, and it's electric. So you can take a break from pedaling when you want to. Go further, travel better, and get there faster with the Schwinn Vantage X RXE. Now, this electric bike is great for adventure and the road. Drop bars and a road bike-inspired seat give you supreme speed and agility. Now, on top of that, the Vantage RXE has a pedal assist Bosch motor that can reach up to 28 miles an hour. So it's great for hitting gravel trails or trying to shave time off your commute. Now, Schwinn will ship directly to you and assist in ensuring that you order the right size. We would love to give a special shout out to Schwinn for this amazing bike donation. So thank you so much, and what a great item.
Yeah, you like Danielle said, anything that had to do with anything outdoors has been and will be sold out for a long time. If you haven't got an opportunity to get on an electric bike, 28 miles an hour doesn't seem fast except for when you're on a pedal bike. And can you cover some amazing ground? See all the sights, all the things.
All the things.
I can tell you right now, we want to thank Schwinn. And guess what? I gave everybody a little bit of time to bid on this one. We started it low, and I let you go ahead and do it yourself. Right there, bidding is underway. $1,250 is bid. Gonna be 15 where? $1,500 here and there. Gonna be 15. I got 12 and a half. Able to get that $1,500 on 15. Thank you, 17 and a half. And now $1,750 for them. Able to get the 17 and a half dollars here. There. Gonna be $1,750. And now $1,700. Able to get the $50 on there. 17 and a half. I got 17 and a half. Thinking of two. And now two. There need to get two. $2,000 bid, and there need to get two. I got Travis and Joanna in. Got to be $2,000 if you're out there. Give two. And now $2,000 where? And now two. There need to get two. $2,000 bid, and there need to get two. And now $2,000 here, there. Now $2,000 didn't even buy my cruiser bike, let alone my setup for my thing that I tow my dog behind.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
And we're talking about electric bike from Schwinn, the REXE.
I actually hopped on one of these the other day, and they were so fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun. I was like, I don't have to try so hard.
Yeah. You ever go to the airport and walk on those like walking escalators that make you walk?
Yeah,
like
that's what this is like.
Yeah, this is exactly what it's like, but on a bicycle, okay? It's the same feeling. Who do we got in, boys? Can't see them there. 17 and a half, gotta be two. And now $2,000 on there. Travis and Joanna have the right idea. They're buying this thing at about almost half price. You're not even close to being there yet, but close to half price. About a $5,000 bike here. 17 and a half, gotta be 2,000 where? Now two. And now $2,000 here, then gonna be 2,000. Like if you're buying Christmas gifts, here's the one to buy for somebody right now. You want to get a buy and you want to help Lutheran Child and Family Services right here. This is where you do it at. 17 and a half, now two, $2,000 where? And now two, then going to be 2,000 a bid, going to be $2,000 here and then, hey to get two. And now two, then made to get two, $2,000 on, going to be $2,000. Sure you would, give two. And now two, then hey to get two, $2,000 on there, 17 and a half, $2,000. Like I said, just look this bike up one time. Just look it up one time. $2,000. Jay knows. 2,000. Now 22 and a half. At 22 and a half, Travis, Joanna, jump back in there. Like I said, I'll let you know when it gets too high. We're not even close yet. $2,000 down, going to be 22 and a half. And now 22.50. And now 22 and a half dollars here, there. 2,000 bid, then going to be 22 and a half. Follow along right on your device. Jump in the chats, cheer them on, because we're all cheering them on the stage. Trust me. And everyone around us are cheering them on here on offset too. At 2,000 down, going to be 22 and a half. At 22.54, I'm ready to give the 22 and a half. 22.54, I'm going to be 22 and a half. Travis, Joanna, jump back in there. Like I said, we're not even at half price yet. 22 and a half. Rolling back price is better than Walmart right now. Hit 22 and a half. Hit 22.54, I'm ready to give the 22 and a half. Making the buy of the night. Hit 22 and a half. It'll be $2,000 on. Going to be 22 and a half. Are you all done? 22 and a half. 22.50. Hit 2,000 on. Going to be 22 and a half. You all done? Then 22 and a half. Last and final call. 22 and a half. And I sold them $2,000. Jay, thank you so kindly. What a good buy, and thank you for all the support. That is truly, truly amazing. And we're on to auction item number 5 with a little rest and recovery. Talk to him about this one, Danielle.
Yes. How about a little sand and sunshine in the state famous for both? Take your family or friends for a week-long stay in a beautiful condo at the Sundial Beach Resort and Spa on Sanibel Island, Florida. Now, Sanibel Island is known for its lighthouses, amazing fresh seafood, and shelling. Now, Tyson, I checked the weather yesterday, and it's sunny and 85. That sounds glorious.
Oh, my goodness. Sunny and 85. I'll take that. I'll also take a condo that sleeps up to 6 and all the features that come with it, like paddleboarding and kayaking and bicycling. I can tell you that this trip is also good through 2022. So that really helps, again, that we get 2 years to figure out when we want to take this little R&R recovery rest trip. And again, just go enjoy the beautiful sunshine, the beautiful places there. All right, auction's underway. Somebody get right there. We've got a starting bid, 1,000. Thank you, 12 and a half. Thank you, 1,500 there. Near to get the 17 and a half and now 2. And now $2,000 on here. What's that item number? Item number 105. Can you bring it up? 105 there. Thank you. And now 105's on. Oh, was that the other one? Okay, that was the other one. Sorry about that. Somebody get right there. We're starting at 2 and a half here. 250, taking now 5. And now $250 on. Going to be $500 here, there. I'm here to get 5. I got $250. Here to get the $500 on. Going to be $500 on. Going to be 5. And now $250 is bid. Got to be $500. Jump on in here. And you don't even want to know how far back of the value you are on this one. Everyone, let me know. 250 and go. Give 250. And now 250. Jump in, boys. Give 250. And now $250 on. Going to be 2 and a half. And now 250 today. Though, $250, and now $250 on there, and going to be 2 and a half. Thank you. Now 500, 250's on, going to be 500, and now 250. Hey, we get 5, and now $500 on there. It's a condo that sleeps 6. 500. Thank you. Now 7 and a half, 750. George has the right idea. 7 and a half, and now $750 on there, and 7 and a half. Thank you. Now $1,000 here and there, and hey, to get the 1,000. Travis and Joanna, I know we have a little bit of money to spend because we saved it on the e-bike. 7 and a half, and now $1,000, and we thank you all for your support. $1,000, $750 bid in there, and here to get the $1,000 here there, and going to be $1,000 out there, $1,000, $1,000 here there. Auction item number 105. If you're following along on your BidPal app, 105's the one. $1,000, $1,000. I got $750 on. Going to be $1,000. Can't see what you're doing there. $1,000, $1,000 here and there, and going to be $1,000. Thank you. Now 12 and a half, $12 and a half here and there, and $1,250, and now $1,250 on there. George, jump back in. 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Is that a bid? 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Thank you. Now $15, $15 there to get the $1,500 on. Going to be 15, and now $1,500. You're sitting in the darkest part of the room. $1,500 on there, and 12 and a half. Ask Danielle. 12 and a half, $1,500, and now 15 there to get $1,500. It's condo that sleeps 6. Beautiful opportunity to go out there, paddle, kayak. 15, thank you, 1,700. 1,700, I'm just going to take it if you're doing this. 1,700, it's $1,700 on there, and 15's on there, and going to be $1,750. It's $17,000, $2,000 here, and now 2 there. Now everyone's catching on. Hey, again, we can all jump in the chats. I know you're all busy bidding, but every once in a while you can cheer your friends on because we're cheering them on here on stage. Martin says, you bet, I'm in. 17 and a half, $1,750. Thank you, now 2, and now 2 there, and hey to get 2, and now 2 there, and going to be $2,000 here and there, and hey to get 2. 22, and now $2,000 on here. I got 17 and a half, got to be $2,000, even money, and now two, thinking to 2,200, and now 22, I'm watching now, 22 and a half. I got 2,000 bid. Travis and Joanna, I think they've bid on every item across the board, which has been amazing. Thank you for this support. 2,000's on, 22 and a half, where are you at? 22.50, and now 22 and a half dollars here, there, 2,000's bid, 22 and a half, sure you would, jump on in, 2 and a half, hit 22 and a half, we can all use a little bit of rest, a little bit of recovery. And again, I know we're having fun with the live auction. I don't want anybody to forget the main reason and where all this money is going tonight. We're going to talk a lot about that more in a little bit, but it's all staying right here. This is just the fun part of the night. Hit 22 and a half, hit 22.50 for them there, and 2,000's on, going to be 22 and a half. Y'all done? Then 22.50, at 2,000's on there, 22 and a half. Thank you. Now 25. 22 and a half bid. Got to be 2,500. Hit 25 where? Hit 25. I got Martin in, 22 and a half. Got to be 2,500. Hit $2,500 on. Going to be 25. And now 25. I'm here to get the $2,500 on again. Make sure you're following along on that app. It'll be real time in case there is a lag. You're watching live. Hit 25. Hit 22 and a half. It'll be $2,500 on. Going to be 25. Hit $2,500 on. Going to be 2,500 here, there, and 2,500. $2,500 on, going to be 2,500. Travis and Joanna, I want to make sure I give you extra time. Hit 25, I got Martin in at $2,250. 2,500 is what we're asking for. Hit $2,500 on, going to be $2,500 here and there, and 2,500. $2,500 on, going to reload her one more time. Hit 2,500, and 25, thank you. Now 27 and a half. 27 and a half. They jump back in. Martin, I'm going to give you a little bit of time too to jump back in. 27 and a half. Travis and Joanna in. Martin's out. 2,500's bid. 27 and a half now asking. This is truly amazing, the amount of money that we're raising right here. You guys are doing so incredible for the first time, probably for a lot of you in a virtual audience setting. Thank you, thank you. $2,750 on here. You're going to be 27 and a half. Hit $2,500 on. Come on, Martin. 27 and a half here to get the 27.50 for me to get the 27 and a half. It's just money. We can plant one of the little money trees out back and watch her go and just shake it every once in a while and them leaves fall off, just like they did in my boat the other day. They just fall right in there, no problem. Hit 27 and a half. Hit $2,500 on. Going to be 27 and a half. 2,750. Thank you. Now $3,000. $3,000. Martin came back. He's got one of the money trees. I knew it. 27 and a half. Now 3. And now $3,000. Hit 3 there. Going to be $3,000 on there. 3,000. Even money. Travis, Joanna, this is way better than an electric bike. Rest and recovery, so much better than an electric bike. Come on now, $3,000. It's what you can't ever rest and recover on an electric bike. Trust me, it's not as easy as Danielle says. I mean, they're fun, Danielle.
I thought they were much easier than
they're
a
not
bike.
fun, but I'm just saying it's definitely not about rest and recovery. But this trip you can. $3,000. We get her. Hit $3,000 here, there. 27 and a half. Going to be 3,000. $3,000 on, going to be 3,000. That's right. You get 2 years to book it. $3,000 here, there, going to be 3,000. Last and final call. We're going to let them know now. $3,000. Y'all done? 3,000. And I sold them. $2,750. Martin buys them. Thank you. Stage right in the saddle. Thank you both. That was a great auction. Man, this is so fun. We love what we do up here. This is amazing. Hey, speaking of trips, Danielle, talk about one of my favorite ones of all the live auction items. This one's a good one.
Yes. Now, whether for business or pleasure, your crew of 24, provided this meets COVID guidelines, are sure to feel like celebrities aboard your private, catered yacht cruise. All right, so you're going to leave from Burnham Harbor aboard Good Times, an 83-foot yacht, and take in the amazing Chicago skyline from Lake Michigan on your midday or evening 3-hour cruise. Now, on board, you'll savor the culinary talents of Chef Christopher Tong. An onboard server will provide sandwiches, salads, and petite pastries for you and your guests.
That's right. So you get to schedule with your owner on an agreed upon date in the summer of 2021. So we've got lots of time. Now, here's the thing about this, folks. It's a lot different than the pontoon boat that we usually get to go out on. We're talking about an 80-plus foot yacht. And you get to get out there and have a nice afternoon, evening. Is it 3 hours? Is that what you said?
Yeah, 3 hours.
On your own yacht. Go out there and take all the pictures. Call it your yacht. Say it's my boat, whatever. Tell the world. That's
For 3
okay.
hours.
For 3 hours. It's yours, okay? It's yours. we're going to start this off down low again. Everyone's doing a great job out there. Every one of these items has gone off the chart for your virtual event. Here it is right there, starting low. Somebody get $500 here and go. Get 500. At $500 here, then going to be 5 where? And now $500 on here to get 5. $500 on here to get the 500. You're 500. 5 taking $1,000. $1,000 on here and here to get that $1,000 for them there. And 500's on, going to be $1,000 here. And now 1,000's on there to get the $1,000 for them there. And 5 here, there, and here to get 1,000. And now $1,000 on there. And 500's on, going to be $1,000. Now look, again, this is one of those opportunities that you get to take to be able to take your friends, your family, impress them a little bit. If you own a business, you need to take clients, or you want to take your people that work for you. This is an opportune time. Marilyn says I'm in for 1,000, and I agree. 1,000's on, 15 where? And now $1,500 for them there, and 1,000's on, 15 taking the 2, and now 2 there. Jay's bidding again. 15 here to get 2, $2,000 here and there, and here to get 2, and now 2,000's on there, and going to be 1,500 here and there, and going to be 2. 80-foot plus yacht. You can't even run across that thing back and forth. You get tired. 2,000, now 25, and now 2,500, and now 25. It's probably that big wide too. At 2,500, and now 2,000's on. George in, 2,000 gonna be 25, and now $2,500 foam there, 25, and now 25. Hey, we get $500. And you know what? This one probably floats. The one we try to go on, the pontoon's got a little leak in it, Danielle.
That's terrible, Tyson.
Well, I'm just saying that sometimes we have to patch it up. We got to, hold it to 4 or 5, 6 people, and they'll have to stay on one side. It's kind of a weird deal. At 25, this one here, no problem. At 25, gonna be $3,000 here and there, and hey, to get 3. I'm bidding 25, would have been $3,000 for them there, and 3 here, and now $3,000. I got 25 bids. Is that correct? 25, and now I got 2,000. Sorry, asking 25. Couldn't see it. At 2,000's on. At 25, where? At 2,000 here, then gonna be 2,500. Sure you would. Get 25. We're about half price about what they would charge. This thing to even move for 3 hours probably burns about $2,000 in fuel. Okay. So we haven't even paid for the fuel bill yet, let alone the chef, the 3 hours, and the good times you're going to have out there. 25, hit 2,000's on, hit $2,500 on, going to be 20. Well, you travel the world all over the place. You ever been on a yacht that big, Danielle?
Not that big, but I have been on Lake Michigan, and I am a big fan.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Hit 25, would have been $2,500 on, y'all done. Then 25, hit 25, would have been $2,500 on, able to get the 25, y'all done bidding. 25, hit 25 here, then, here to get the 500 for them there. Last and final call. $2,500 on, going to be 25. $2,500 on, going to be 25. You do her. $2,500 on, going to be 25. We're going to reload one more time. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. 2,500. Hand eye. Checking them. 25. I thought so. $3,000. $3,000 with technology. We just wait a little bit. They got all this high-speed fiber optic stuff that I don't understand, but I still wait for it. And bam, we just made another $500 just like that, Danielle.
We're not done.
She's always like, Tyson, slow down. I'm trying. 25, now 3, and now $3,000. Hit 3 there, going to be $3,000 for them there. 25's on, going to be 3, and now $3,000 here and then. Hey, to get 3. Now, if you were just in at $2,000, you got to jump back in at 3. We're still behind the money. You're still getting a heck of a deal. We still know that we're raising a lot of good money right here for the LCFS. Somebody right there, $3,000. Hit 3 there, going to be 3,000 for them there. And here to get the $3,000 here, there, and 3,000. Y'all done? Then $3,000. Here to get that $3,000 for them. Here to get the 3,000. Hand eye. Sold them $2,500. Sold them $2,500. Hey, thank you so kindly. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to our last and final live auction item, and we ended with a doozy here. Danielle, talk to him about this one.
Yes. Now you're going to enjoy a 3-night stay in a forest view in King Room at the Montage Palmetto Bluff, nestled among the May River in the low country of South Carolina between Hilton Head Island and Savannah. The resort features an extensive nature preserve, walking trails, a vibrant village, a marina, restaurants, and a Jack Nicklaus signature golf course. And while you are there, you'll be looking stylish, carrying your vintage 1994 authentic Louis Vuitton Keepall 45 duffel bag from Chicago Consignment.
Wow. So not only do you get to travel in style with your Louis V bag, okay, but you can also book this trip clear up until 2021. Again, Jack Nicklaus Golf Course, restaurants, all you have to do is have the little bit of urge to want to get away. No, I'm not stealing the commercials. Sorry, Southwest, don't come after me. But just sometimes you want to get away. This is the one right here. Let's get away. Somebody get right there. Last live auction item before we continue on the rest of the evening for more fundraising. $250 is on. 5. Thank you. Now $700 and a half. $750 here and there. And going to be $750. And now $750 on here. You're getting the Louis V bag. That's probably worth a couple grand by itself. $7.5. Thank you. $1,000. And now $1,000 here and there. And here we get that $1,000 here and there. Going to be $1,000. I got $750,000. Thank you. Now $12.5. And now $1,250 here and there. And here we get the $12.5 here and there. And $1,250. Now $12.5. I got 1,000 bid. Greg's in all the way. Now $12.5. And now $1,250. Thinking now $1,500. And now $15. Able to get $1,500 for him there. Marilyn says, I'm going to have that bag in that trip. $12.5. $15 where? And now $1,500 for him there. $12.5. $15. Thank you. Now $17.5. $17.50. Greg's back in. Marilyn, get back in there. $17.5. $17. Greg might be buying this for a Christmas gift or a birthday idea. Greg, I like what you're thinking. Don't let Marilyn have it. And Marilyn, don't let Greg have it. Beauty of an auction right here. $17.5. Now $2. Travis and Joanna said, we are back in business. $17.5 and now $2. And now $2,000 here. $2. Thinking to $22.5. And now $22.5. 20. You get $22.5. Thinking to $25. Thank you. Now $27.5. $27.5. $27.5. Thinking there. I just willed it. $27.5 here and there. And $2,500 on. Going to be $750. And now $27.5. Amanda says, I want in. $27.5. Look at, they're all looking after this bag of this chip. They're like,
I love it.
We want this
They're
one.
moving faster than we are, which is fantastic.
That's tough to do. You're always telling me slow down. $27.5. Thinking to $3. And now $3. Then hey to get $3. $3,000 here and there. $3. Thank you. Now $32.5. At $32.50. And now $32.5. At $32.5. Able to get the $32.50. And now $3,500 on. Able to get the $35. And now $35. What about $3,500 on? $32.5's bid. And now $35. $3,500. At $35. At $3,500 on there. $32.5. Going to be $35 where? And now $35. Thinking now $37.50. And now $37.5 here there. Going to be $37.5. Last live auction item, and it's a doozy right here. At $37.50. I got $3,500 bid. $37.5 where? At $37.5. Let's make this thing bring over $4 grand. I kind of thought it would. At $37.5. At $3,500 here there. Going to be $37.50. And now $37.50 for me to get the $3,500 on. Going to be $37.50. $37.50. I mean, it's got to be worth more because it's a vintage bag. I mean, 94 is vintage.
Doesn't that make us feel a little old, though?
Us?
94 vintage?
How come us? Danielle, does it have to be us? Like, not us.
I know,
94 was a while ago, but like us?
But
I know some people, but not us. Hit 3,500. $37.5. Thank you. Thank you. $37.5. Now $4,000. $4,000. Auction is way not done. $4,000. Hit $3,700. Going to be $4,000. Hit $4,000 here. Then going to be $4 grand for them there, and $4,000 even money. $4,000 here. Then going to be $4,000. $4,000 on there and going to be $4. Make sure you're watching your bidding device. If you're watching the stream, sometimes you'll get hypnotized by the auction. You'll forget to look at your screen. Look at your screen if you want to get back in. $4,000 here, then going to be $4,000. Don't want to miss anybody. $4,000 here, then we're raising money for the kids. It makes a difference. $4,000 here, then going to be $4 grand. $4,000 here, then going to be $4 grand. Hand eye. Sold them $3,750 for item. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My goodness. That wraps us up for our live auction. And wow, that was fun. And this virtual audience is amazing. Congratulations to our winners, and thank you for your generous donations. If you are one of the proud winners of those fabulous auction items this evening, the LCFS team will be contacting you directly in the coming week to make arrangements to either pick up your item or get it delivered.
Yes, Tyson, what a great time. And what a great amount of money we just raised, but I don't think we're done yet.
No, Danielle, we are not done raising money yet. You are correct. Your donations are absolutely helping the children that LCFS serves. But don't just take my word for it. Please give us your undivided attention for a moment while we hear a story from a family whose life has been changed forever by LCFS.
I kind of had a feeling that I wanted to expand my family. I was listening to the voices in my head that told me, you're really good with teenagers. I don't know why I thought this, but I didn't really know anybody that had ever been a foster parent or had been a foster child. Then I was in Pride training, and many of my instructors for Pride training were from Lutheran Family Services. And I said, I really like dealing with these people. So I went and talked to them, and I said, I really need people I can call when I don't know what I'm doing. I got a call from my caseworker saying, we've got a boy, would you be interested in a boy? And I had never given any indication of gender, only age. So I was like, sure. And that was Steven.
I just got kicked out of the house, foster placement, and I was living with a friend, and my caseworker Mindy picked me up and brought me to a Starbucks, and we met there.
When I met him, I was very impressed because he's an athlete, and during the course of his freshman year, he was offered a football scholarship. It certainly opened up my knowledge of what goes on when you are a college student playing sports, because I don't know anything about athletics at all.
When I got to Chris's, I thought like, hey, this might be just another like 2 weeks here, 4 weeks, and then I'll be out of here. But after 2-4 weeks, I could tell that like she actually like saw me as her genuine son.
I was driving him somewhere to the dentist, and he goes, oh, I used to live in that house. And I said, when was that, sweetheart? And he goes, oh, 3 different times. And inside my head, I'm going, how many times have you been moved?
I've been probably in like 30 different placements. My mom was unfortunately into drugs, and my dad was always in prisons. After a while, my mom, she wasn't able to take care of me, so I was placed in foster care. When I was going through house after house, I kind of just lost hope. Sports played a huge role into like the person I am today, because going to a basketball practice for 2 hours was like therapy for me.
I always felt he was a permanent part of my family, whether or not he was adopted. But the main thing is, being a foster child takes away so much of your own choice. So I wanted to float the choice out there for him, and if he wanted to do it, that would be great. And if he didn't want to do it, that would be equally great. After the Zoom adoption, and I went to go see him, yeah, I had to give him a big hug because it was official.
It meant a lot to me. It was just like the best of both worlds. If I got adopted, it'd benefit both of us. It's like no harm, and I'd be like her son for real.
We were griping about the year 2020 having kind of been a general disappointment, and he said it was still a great year for me because I got to be your son.
It's just nice knowing that she's in the stands and she can watch me. She sometimes messages me before games like, I'm up in the left corner.
Screaming, that's my boy, as loud as I can. I can't stop it. You know, I have no control over it, even before I had the jersey.
I think she actually enjoys the games. After a game where she comes and like gives me a big, big hug. Like, ah, I'm like, Mom. What I liked about LCFS was how they provided me resources that would help me be the best version of myself possible. Mindy was my LCFS caseworker through my high school years, and what I liked about her, she didn't treat me like a foster kid. She like treated me like I was an adult at the time, because I was like 17, 18. I think that's like what I needed to keep me like going through that kind of time I was going through.
Mindy Fenton. She's been the person who actually delivered the children into my house in her fabulous, miraculous van. She's also my go-to person when something urgent comes up. I text her frantically. What do I do? If I can be a foster parent, anybody can do it. I really think that there's this period of maturity that comes to you later in life where you've lived enough and you've experienced enough, and plus you have more compassion for the children, for what they've gone through. And that's a real opportunity here for older children who get bypassed.
Hopefully after college, I could go work with children who are underprivileged and need guidance. And hopefully I can give them the guidance that I never had. And hopefully if I could change other people's lives, it could make me feel better too.
Wow. What a very heartwarming example of just one life-changing story happening through the work done here at LCFS, and the work that we've all done by showing our generosity. We all know that 2020 has been a roller coaster. arguably with more downs than ups, and we've all felt the struggles. The children and the families who look to these programs need you more than ever. Just one example is our fostering program. We don't want these kids to wake up with no Christmas this year. We want to help create more stories and on how even in a tough 2020 year, these children, these young adults can call someone their family. So what do we do? How can we help? Tonight it's our turn to stand up and be the heroes and give back. Give back to the place that has offered so many programs and services for people in true need. Your gift tonight will ensure that all children are safe, well cared for, and nurtured. Tonight, we're going to be asking for a gift that is going to continue to support such an important cause. We will begin at a high amount and we'll work our way down. And when you feel comfortable to make a gift contribution, please do so. Keep in mind, we're looking for 100% participation this evening, and this is also 100% tax deductible. Okay, everyone right now get on those bidding devices, your cell phones, your tablets, iPads, and everyone go right into that BidPal One Cause app, the same one you've been using for the silent and live auction. You can go under the Make a Donation tab, or you can simply click under the auction item number 1. This is how and where we will be doing our giving tonight with a simple click of a button. Now, we have a special gift that just came in this evening. Danielle, would you like to share this with everybody?
Yes, I'm very excited about this. And tonight, thanks to a very generous $10,000 gift from the Webb Foundation in memory of our longtime supporter, Evelyn McDonald. Any donation made during the special initiative will be matched dollar for dollar up to $10,000. Now, we hope this gift will inspire you to double your impact for children and families in Illinois. You may also work for a company that offers a matching donation program for employees, so please follow up on that after this evening to further your impact even more. But thank you so much.
Oh, wow, that is just so incredible, Danielle. And to be able to kick us off with a $10,000 match, I mean, we want to say in her memory, thank you so much. And that means the world to so many families and so many children that we may never meet, we may never see, but we know the impact is so great. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off at a very, very important level, the $5,000 level. And Danielle, would you like to talk to him about what $5,000 can do to impact LCFS?
Yes, now a $5,000 donation this evening could help expand services for teens served in our Regenerations program, like vocational training, education support, and mentorship for these at-risk teens and adolescents. Now, Regenerations is LCFS's program for youth age 12 through 21 who are in foster care and have had involvement in the juvenile justice system, a challenging group of young people that can easily fall through the cracks because other support systems just aren't available. But with proper care and services, they get their lives back on the right track.
I think you nailed it, Danielle. It is about trying to help get these teens, these children, right back on the right track. Get them in the right service program. Get them with the right family. Get them going in a direction that's going to help them further their life with successful career and education and so on, and to build a wonderful family themselves. $5,000 so goes a long way. And again, tonight, your $5,000 donation turns into a $10,000 donation because we have that $10,000 match. So I'm asking out there tonight, who out there would like to start off, be our first hero of the night, and give us a $5,000 gift? And we can be well on our way to raising a tremendous amount of money tonight, which we've done so well in the live auction. But again, this is where we go for 100% participation. Anyone out there for $5,000? There's one that just came in across the board of anonymous, $5,000. Thank you so kindly, and we appreciate your generosity of even saying anonymous. We do accept those. Is that a $5,000 right there on the top? Hey, Amanda Whitfield, $5,000. Wow. We've already met our match. Okay, we've already met the match and we've already exceeded past that. That is so incredible.
Oh, wow.
$10,000 been raised.
Wow.
Now, Gary Wenzel, did he just give $5,000 as well?
Yeah.
Gary for $5,000. That's $15,000 raised right there, Danielle, at this level again.
Thank you.
And we've already met the match. Folks, we've raised $25,000 right now with 3 bids. The generosity is pouring out through your keyboards right now or through your thumbs, and we can feel it here in studio.
Yes.
It's truly incredible. From wherever you're at right now, you're making a difference. You are making a difference, and it's got to feel so good. One more at this level can get us to $30,000 raised already this evening in the paddle raise alone. Anybody else out there like to continue with the $5,000 gifts out there?
Christine.
Christine
Wow.
Mahone, thank you so kindly. Wow, and Bruce? Oh my goodness, Bruce
What?
Muir, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Wow, that's another $10,000 that just came in right there.
Wow. Thank you, Amanda, Gary, Christine, Bruce, and our anonymous donor.
Wow.
Thank you.
That is incredible. And with the match, we're close to $40,000 raised at our first level tonight. This is truly, truly, truly inspiring. You're really showing the state of Illinois what we can do when we all come together as one, and we're doing it right now virtually. Did we grab another one up there? $5,000. Okay, $5,000. Ladies and gentlemen, now if we skip ahead and we move on a little bit and you still want to give it one of the higher levels, you can do that. We'll jump back and recognize you. You can always put any amount in your username, any one of the chats. If you want to be recognized, we want to tell you thank you. But a big, big virtual round of applause for the $5,000 gifts, because that was amazing. So thank you. We already met our match. This is truly incredible. Let's go ahead and keep moving along, Danielle. Let's go to $2,500 and talk about the major impact that $2,500 can have for our families.
Yes. Now, a $2,500 donation this evening could provide the essentials needed for a new apartment for a mother who is doing all she can to keep her children in her care. Now, mothers served in LCFS's Intact Family Recovery Program are going through substance abuse treatment, while LCFS ensures the safety and well-being of the children without the need for removal from their home.
You know, again, sometimes it's hard, knowing that my mom had to go through some struggling things at times, and just know that they have the instinctual thing to do whatever they can and have to do for their families to survive. But sometimes there's just nowhere to turn. And when they can turn to LCFS and they can say, please, can you just help me? I'm getting back on my feet. I've got my things figured out. I just need a little bit of help to get through paying for my apartment and some things of this nature. Now, again, keep in mind, folks, we're just giving you ideas of what this money can go towards. It doesn't necessarily mean this money just is directed just towards this. But this is just an idea that we can help somebody with a month or two of their apartments or their bills or something to help them get back on their feet, to get back and work with these programs that we have here. So $2,500 really, really helps us make a difference. And we just get 5 of these, okay? We're well on our way over $50,000, which is just so incredible. Look at this, a $2,500 anonymous just came in across the board there. Thank you so much for getting us started at that level. Another anonymous gift giver out there, which is truly, truly amazing. Who would like to match this $2,500 gift? This will get us to $5,000 raised at this level, which again is truly, truly important. Look at this. Greg Giesler, so thank you. You were bidding on a lot of those live auction items. Thank you so much. Again, this is 100% tax deductible when you do this in the paddle raise. Danielle, this audience is truly amazing. Does it just inspire you to be up here?
Like my heart is just so warm, and it's amazing that even though we're virtual, we can feel your generosity, and that is just so impactful and so meaningful to the families that LCFS serves. And so we're just so grateful. So thank you.
Yeah, you nailed it. We can feel that, and so can everybody else. It's all about momentum. It's all about when people see that other people are giving, they say, yeah, I can do that too. I can do that too. Nancy and Howard, again, you were wonderful during the live auction, and they said, we want to kick in $2,500. Thank you so kindly for that gift right there. That is already $7,500 raised at this level. One more gets us to $10,000 raised, close to $50,000 raised just in the paddle raise alone tonight, which is incredibly outstanding. You did it. Everyone, we all had to make the transition. We couldn't get together this year. We couldn't have a live event and be together, but we made it happen. And you know what? That's why LCFS is going to be around for a long time, because they can make things happen.
I love
just
it.
like this, right?
Everybody has shown up in a big way and in a virtual way. And we just are so thankful that you're here tonight. Thank you.
Yes. Anybody else at the $2,500? Do I need one more? And that gets us to $10,000. And I'm not going to go to begging. but I sure like the sound of $10,000 and just one more hero out there. I'm going to give you opportunity. And again, if we pass by your levels, you can always give it at any point in time. So big virtual round of applause for all the $2,500 gifts. Thank you so kindly. And we're moving right along down where more people can get participating. The $1,000 level, a very, very important level, because what can this do for their program?
Yes, a $1,000 donation this evening could help recruit loving foster families to provide a stable, nurturing environment where children can begin to heal.
Oh, you know what? And it's just absolutely. We worked another event last week where we were just working with foster families solely, and we just understand the importance of like being able to get people in the program to be able to set them up to do this. Just think about $1,000 every time you do this. You're setting up a family for success and to have that forever home. That's what's really important here. And look at this. Frank KG kicked us off with a $1,000 gift. Thank you so kindly. Mark Bronson came in for $1,000. That's already $2,000 raised right there.
And our very own Mike Bertrand.
Oh, thank you so kindly, Mike Bertrand, for $1,000. Shaky came in for $1,000. That's $4,000 raised. And Edward Dunphy, thank you so kindly. Travis, Joanna, thank you. You were bidding on a lot of items tonight. We recognize you. We notice you. That's well over $5,000 raised already at that level. This is truly incredible. And think about this, every 1,000. Now, this isn't directly what it goes towards, but if you think it this way, every 1,000, we just set up a new family, a new foster family, a new forever home. Every time you do that, can we sacrifice $1,000 for us to set up somebody forever? That's what you're doing right now, and you're impacting so many people. And the great part is, you may never ever meet them, but they're going to be forever thankful for you. So thank you so kindly. $1,000 is what we're asking for at the gift level out there. We don't want to miss anybody. And again, we're well on our way to 10 at this level, but just a couple more get us to $10,000 almost raised at this level. We got about 5 or 6 already in there. I think we're at 6 or 7 actually. Just a couple more gets us to 10,000. We don't want to miss anybody. But if you're out there for $1,000, just let us know. We reloaded it one time there. We get one more. I think we did. What's that one there? George, thank you so much. And you were bidding with us on the live auctions. This is so great to see that everyone was participating from when we started to where we're ending tonight. You're all here. You've been here from the start to the finish. This is what it takes. Anybody else out there for a $1,000 gift? If not, again, we're going to give you a big virtual round of applause. Thank you so kindly. We're going to keep moving along to the $50 level. Danielle, talk to him about this one.
I think we're at the $500 level.
That's the one. Yes.
So your $500 donation this evening can do things like help us send a foster child to Camp Wartburg for a unique outdoor adventure. Now, LCFS's Camp Wartburg is a retreat center and summer camp that invites youth of all backgrounds to encounter God's creation through activities devoted to the body, mind, and spirit. Camp Wartburg is in Waterloo, Illinois, and we are hoping children will be able to return back there safely this summer.
This is awesome because kids camp can change lives. Again, I like to use examples when we work with these kid camps only. We understand how much a kid camp can make a difference in somebody's life. And what LCFS is doing, they're saying, hey, let's send them to camp. Let's get them working with counselors. Let's get them working on stuff that they need to work with. And this is truly incredible because Martin Stallin has kicked us off with 2 $500 gifts right out of the gate. And Paul Reimer has kicked us off with 2 $500 gifts right out of the gate. And Terry Quinnany, thank you so much with a $500 gift. And we have an anonymous $500 gift that just came in. And Ralph Morris with a $500 gift that just came in. Diane, thank you so kindly. Diane came in with a she got 2 of them? She did. Wow. She's got 2 $500 gifts. This is truly incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost getting ready to raise $5,000 at the $500 level. This is crazy. I think why I said 50 in the beginning because that was how many I wanted to go after, Danielle.
We want 5,500.
I wanted $5,500 gifts. That's what I was really going after. Truly, truly inspiring. We're sending a kid to camp every time a $500 gift comes through. A kid goes to camp. And when you do 2, we just sent 2 kids, obviously, and that is so incredible. It really is inspiring what you are all doing out there. Anybody else out there for a $500 gift? We don't want to miss anybody. And again, what you've all done so great is if we move on, you can go ahead and get it at any level. We want to be sure to recognize you. Is that a $500 gift there? Okay. Thank you all for your $500 gifts. We're going to keep moving down for more participation levels. Let's go to the $250 gift level, another very impactful level. Danielle, tell them why.
Yes, a $250 donation could give a child in our extended family support program the opportunity to take part in special activity like art, music, or dance lessons, or participate in a sporting activity. And we know how important all of these extracurricular activities are to children.
Sure. I mean, we all know that we've been probably in one of the toughest isolated situations that many of us have ever been through in our lives, just all of us put together. Now, put this in a kid's standpoint, they have to get out. They need to be active. They need to be doing things like dancing and sporting events and things outside. I mean, being active is part of being a kid. Every time we can give a $250 gift today, we're giving them the opportunity to be active and get out and do these things. And we've got several gifts at this level. Chris Whitby is going to kick us off with a $250 gift. Thank you so kindly. Megan Bergen's in there with $250, and Sally Pope, thank you so kindly. Joyce Chan for $250. That's already $1,000 raised.
That's
right
great.
there. Isn't that crazy?
So amazing.
Right out
Yeah.
the gate. Lori Lawton for $250, and Donna Preeves, thank you so much. Robert Roth, thank you. Andrew Schobkagel, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And Edward Nelson with another $250 gift. Wow.
Wow. Thank you for showing up.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wow. That was close to 10 at that level, Danielle. That's another close to $2,500 raised tonight. We're well over $70,000 raised on the total evening. And it's just incredible what you are all doing right now. Truly inspiring. And again, right now the gift level is $250. We're helping the kids with any kind of activity, dance, music, outside, sports,
Art.
getting them out there, active, art,
Yes.
absolutely, music across the board.
Yes.
You nailed it, Danielle. $250. Ladies and gentlemen, a big virtual round of applause for all the $250 gifts. Thank you. Continue to give as we move down, but I think we're going to our last and final level.
Yep. Now, a $100 donation this evening can ensure that a foster child has something under the tree for this Christmas. Now, COVID also means LCFS can't operate toy drives this year as we've done in the past. So this year, your financial donations are needed so that foster families can purchase gifts for the foster children. COVID has stolen so much from foster children this year, and we just can't let it take Christmas away.
Personally, one of my favorite times of the year is Christmas. And it just makes my heart hurt to think that there would be some kids out there who, and it's not about gifts, but what it is just about that feeling that someone cares.
Yeah.
That's what gifts are about. And to be able to wake up and not have that gift sitting there, whether it be one, whether it be 10, it's not about how many, but it's just the fact that there's something there.
Yeah.
Every $100 makes sure that child, a group of children, these young adults have something there. So keep that in mind as we're doing the $100 level. And look at this. Carol Bartel, she says, I'm going to do 2 of them for $200. Thank you so much. Marie Cruz, thank you so much. She did 2 as well. That's allowed here. You can do this as many times as you'd like. Rob Thick, thank you so much. And Gerald Fox, he went ahead and gave $100 as well. Barbara Black, thank you so much. Cynthia and Ann Wagner. Caroline Becker, $100. Look at these. They're all coming in now. Did we just get a big one up there? Oh, and I got to go back. Tony Stevens for $250. Thank you so much. William Chamberlain, thank you so kindly. John Mackerville, thank you for your $100 gift. Brian Morin, thank you so much. Glenn, Lisa, Barbara, thank you. Jeffrey Howell, Catherine, Susan Metzger, Mandy Let's Go, thank you so much. Thank you. David Waltz comes in. John Mackerville, Linda, thank you again. Linda Bernard, so kindly. William J. Kearns, we thank you so much. Thank you. This is truly, truly incredible. Look at what we're all doing here. And these can keep coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Is that a new one up there? You can go ahead and just show that to me. Yeah, is that 250?
Tina. Yep.
Yeah, Tina Kinsey, thank you so much for $250. Again, if we've passed it, that's okay. You can give at any one of these levels. You can continue to give. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave this. Is that Francine? Is she coming for $100? Is that what it is? Thank you so much, Francine. Thank you. It just feels good to know every time we're reloading this, we're seeing a fresh name pop up. Cynthia, thank you so much. She's coming in again. I think you're allowed to do that twice, and you can do as many times as you'd like. Every time I'm calling these names out, we've got $100 worth of gifts going to these children. That's got to make you feel good. and it got to make you feel good that we've all participated tonight. You showed up and you did your part, and we all do our part when we do this together. Thank you, Melvin Faulkner. Thank you so kindly for the $100 gift. And again, it all adds up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep this open. We are going to continue to move along here. And I got to say, what a very caring and generous crowd. And I meant this when I said it truly shows what we can all do when we come together as one. If there was a level that you'd like to give that wasn't offered tonight, you can simply put your username in any one of the chats and put your comments in there, or you can use the One Cause app and continue to give. Sarah just continued to give for another $100, and we say thank you. It all adds up, and your gifts of any amount will be absolutely invaluable to LCFS. I also encourage you to share this event right now on your social media platforms. Share it with your friends, share it with your family. Let's continue to raise more awareness and more money for this very important cause. Before I turn this back over to Danielle to finish out this wonderful event, I want to say thank you to LCFS and for everyone who participated, as well to all of our sponsors. I'm truly honored to have shared this time with you. Everyone stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy the rest of the event, and I will see everyone next year.
Thank you so much, Tyson. It's always great to just have you with us. Now, don't forget to check back in on the ongoing silent auction. There is less than about an hour remaining to get those last bids in. Now, I know you have all been anxiously awaiting the announcement of a raffle prize winner for the beautiful diamond floral necklace. So many of you have purchased tickets for this necklace, and in fact, many of you bought more than one. So a special shout out to all of you. Once again, thank you to David and Chris Mann for this beautiful donation. Now, I've got our wheel ready and loaded with all of our entries for tonight. So let's go ahead and see who our lucky winner is. Can I get a wheel? It's coming. And a drum roll. I know you guys are anxiously waiting, just as I am. And we are getting our wheel up and loaded with all of your entries. Keep those drums a-going. And we are getting ready. I see my wheel. It will be displayed here in a moment. I'll be your Vanna White. And let's spin that wheel and see who our winner is. We have Diana Kritzer. You are the winner of that beautiful floral necklace. So congratulations to Diana. All right, now this brings us to the near close of our program. And I just want to say thank you again to the support of our sponsors and to all of you for making tonight's event possible. Now, we would like to close our evening with prayer. So please welcome Pastor Martin Hager with LCFS, an LCFS board member. Thank you and have a great night.
Thank you all so very much for attending the 2020 edition of the Harvest Festival here this evening. We thank you for being here. We thank you for your time, for the blessing of your presence, and for the generous way in which you seek to help those around you. I'd like to close with some thoughts, very brief thoughts from a great Christian thinker, and they go like this. Teach me, good Lord, to serve you as you deserve, to give and to not count the cost, to fight and to not heed the wounds, to toil and not to seek for rest, to labor and not to ask for any reward, save that of knowing that I do your will. And now receive the blessing of the Lord, the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be and abide with you all. Amen.